Mr. Ray, are you there, my friend?
I sure am.
Excellent. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I am okay. It was a busy day, but, made it through. Yes, I did. And welcome everyone out there that's watching us live here. I can see the chat coming in, so apparently we have a few people. Welcome to Monkey Business Mondays. As always, I'm JT, the zookeeper, community manager here at MonkeyfingeR, and with me, as always, is the main man himself, the man of mystery, MonkeyfingeR Ray. How you doing? We already said you're doing fine, but tell everybody.
I'm doing great today.
You had a weekend, busy weekend, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad at all. How was your weekend?
It was busy. Birthday parties and such for the in-laws and the wife and whatnot. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what are we going to talk about today, Ray? We got a few things to talk about. First and foremost, we're going to talk about this more in a second, but our brand new gaming event starts tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Yes.
Mountain time. So 7 p.m. your time, Calgary time. We're going to talk about that more in a minute. We're very excited about that.
Super excited.
Yeah. A couple things we're going to talk about. One thing I wanted to ask you about, Ray.
Yeah.
This came up in some of the different social networking platforms and Discords, and actually it's come up a few times. We had some questions about are we ever going to increase production runs? And we get this a lot. We get this a lot from different people.
This is summed up super easy. Whenever JT moves to Calgary, production will double.
Yeah.
No pressure, JT.
Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Now we got this. A few people are like, well, why don't you just, sorry, my computer is beeping at me here. Yeah, why?
Well, I think the general question was, like, if there's such a demand, why don't you just make more? Like, just go ahead and make more. Right. But here's the problem, is that, like, everything is done here with the exception of the machining, right? And we just talked about this a couple of days ago, and I said to you, like, once I retire from my day job and I do this full time, I'm 100% gonna get a machine and I'll do everything start to finish, like machining and everything.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know if that's gonna slow things down
or
speed things up.
We don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. Main point is that, we've talked about this quite a few times over the years, Ray and I, and the reality is that Ray started this all by himself, and it's always been a labor of love for you, right? It's an art. You are doing
100%.
Pretty much everything in-house except for the yo-yo machining, which is done in North America, by the way. But Ray does everything else. So it's just... And Ray, I don't think you can imagine doing it anywhere else, right? It's just...
No, I don't think so. And I don't want this to sound weird or... But it doesn't matter.
This is MonkeyfingeR. We always sound weird, buddy.
That's true, but like personally, I don't care if I'm making 100, 200, or 25. I just doing what I love to do.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a passion, right? It's your passion, especially the anodization, which I know our anodization isn't always for everyone. There's a bunch of people out there. Well, it's a little too busy for my taste. Fair enough. We get it. But for those that like it, they like it, right?
Yeah.
But it's always going to be something you want to do in house, and I know you. You're a picky person. You're a picky person. Picky. So quality is real important. So yes, we get it. Do we understand that people wish we made more? Yes. Do we wish we could put out more? Yes. Does that mean we're going to start? No. We'll do the best we can.
But there's something to be said when you get that box from when it hits your doorstep and it's the tape all the way to opening up that triangle box. Yeah. And it should always feel like it's a craft put together, not a production line put together.
That's right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So that's the
feeling that I want on every single box. So you know what? If we can only make 300 this year, I guess we're only going to make 300. Like, it sucks, but...
There's no mail day like it.
I gotta put my meat hooks on all of them, and I don't want to farm it out. I just don't want to do that.
It's just not something we're gonna do. We get it. It means we're limited. We get it. It means some people are disappointed they don't get some of the yo-yos. We understand that. We're always trying our best to spread the love, but it's always going to be an in-house job. It's always mostly going to be Ray himself, unless he, like he said, if I suddenly, me and my wife suddenly moved to Calgary and I'm working with him, like hands-on. But for the most part, it's, as some people said, there's no mail day like an MFD mail day. Yeah, that's what we like to hear, right? We want people to be super excited because we know it's hard to get them, but when you get one, there's nothing like it. So we get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So anyway, that's a giant, drawn out answer.
Yeah, that was a long way of saying that.
Yeah,
anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because
it should be mentioned though. Like the whole shop renovations over the last year and a half, almost 2 years, the production's doubled.
That's true.
We're making more yo-yos than we've ever made.
That's true. That's true. And Ray and I were talking about this week, like we actually have, it's not actually just Ray anymore. There's a lot of people besides just me helping out that frees up Ray to do just production.
I'm telling you.
That's helped a lot too.
I have to mention like Lewis and
Rachel and the team have done
and then
lot.
the team on the back end are making content for us. Lewis and Rachel are like in the thick of things with the social media. Like they are keeping me on my toes.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to think I keep you on your toes too.
So, you're my bromance. If you ask my wife, you're my bromance. So
yeah. Well, my wife would say the same thing. Anyway, we talked about before. I just wanted to ask Ray about that. Get your opinion, Ray, and for the community, because I know we'd had some comments again this weekend. We get it a lot.
Yeah,
get it a lot. It's just we do what we can, but we're not shipping offshore. We're not going to do high production quantities. It's just not MonkeyfingeR. It's just not who we are. So there we go. No. Okay, I feel like we've beat that to death. So let's move on. The main thing we're going to talk about is actually kind of just a reminder about tomorrow night, because we're so excited about this new gaming event. Oh, I should show the thing. We actually have the graphic here that we're going to be using tomorrow. And Monkeyin Around. We're so excited about this new gaming event. Episode 1's tomorrow. At what did we say? 7 p.m. your time again.
Mountain time. Yeah.
Like we said at the beginning, 7 p.m. Mountain time, so 6 p.m. my time and 9 p.m. West or East Coast and middle of the night for the Europeans. We're going to be doing this. It's going to be about an hour long tomorrow. We're going to play some Diablo 4, and as already showed last week, we've got this brand new corpse collar. Let me show it again because we're very excited about it. Corpse collar colorway. Inspired by the Necromancer class. We are now working, just so everybody knows, we are now in fact working on the Druid inspired colorway, which we're going to talk
character.
Yes, because I'm playing Druid. Ray's going to play a Necromancer.
So listen, we're talking about that, what do you
are you about to do an audible? Every week you do an audible on me. I tense up whenever you say
this is a regular question. Did you pick a model? What model are you going to pick?
For which? Oh, for the Druid.
For yours.
Oh, yes. For the Druid. Yes. We're going to do Conspiracy 7075 is going to be the Druid. Is going to be the model for the Druid colorway. Not Caesar. Wait. Were we?
How come?
Conspiracy. Conspiracy.
You don't like Caesar?
See, now you're confusing me. I thought we said...
You got problems with Caesar.
We want to do Caesar?
That you didn't tell me? No, I'm asking you. It's your pick.
Do we have 7075?
Of course we do, but listen, I'm just bugging you. I know that you're leaning towards.
You are kind of calling an audible. I could have sworn you had said conspiracy was a good one, and now
you can pick either or. They both start with a C.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's going to be either Conspiracy 7075 or Caesar 7075.
You can do either of them. I got stock. Okay. I got stock. We got stock on both.
I don't know. I thought we were going to do Conspiracy 7075, and now you got me all muddled, Ray.
No, Conspiracy would be good, because then we could do a Caesar for something else. We got 5 models.
Let's just call it. Let's just do the Conspiracy 7075.
All right.
Yes,
all right, Conspiracy it is.
You got me all flustered now, because I'm like,
in 75, Caesar? Though.
Yes, Conspiracy 7075. Okay, we're calling it on air. Conspiracy 7075. That's going to be one. What it is. We're going to talk more about the name and the colors next time. But here's another thing. When we're talking about the colorways for the Diablo 4 inspired, we already clearly the Necro's done again. There it is. Oh, I didn't show this. Ray was playing around today with some AI image software, and he came up with this for his, what's your character's name? Corpse Ape. So this is meant to be Corpse Ape. There's the necromancer right there. Isn't that kind of cool? Although, you know what I noticed, Ray, when I was looking at it earlier, what's going on with your hands here? It's like the fingers are all like twisted around. Like what happened?
One of the options is you can put in more than one pair of hands. so that's what I did.
The AI just got confused and merged them.
The AI was like, okay, we're just going to make it 9 or 10 fingers. Sounds good.
That's hilarious. Anyway, so there we go. He was playing around and came up with some cool. We got some more of these, actually, we're going to share with the MonkeyfingeR Zoo by the mailing list. Anyway, so
yeah, we got a bunch of them.
We've already got clearly Corpse Collar. We've got the Druid more or less figured out. Not going to tell you the name yet. But we're actually going to ask for going forward in some of the Monkey Business Mondays and probably in our Discord, we're going to ask for ideas from the zoo about the colors they'd like to, or the colorways, or the kind of designs they'd like to see. For the next one, we think is going to be the Rogue, and then probably we haven't made a say. Then it'll either be Barbarian and I'm trying to remember what or Sorcerer. So we've got those. I think Rogue's going to be the third one we do. So we'll be hitting up people for ideas. We have an idea. It's Rogue's all about poison, so you can imagine some greens in there, but
yeah, probably the two evil, right? I got a feeling like Rogues are like small.
I feel like exactly, and also two evil kind of fits. I think the Rogue's going to be on the two evil.
Yeah, I think so too.
And we need something big for the Barbarian. Is that going to be the Caesar or
like an Aotus
or Aotus?
Caesar.
Got to be one of. And we also have the backstage pass in there too. Oh,
yeah. Okay, Aotus is bigger than that, though. I'm thinking probably an Aotus for that.
Maybe the Aotus. Okay, we'll figure it out. Anyway, point is, going forward in our Discord, we'll be asking if anybody has any ideas and feedback for the starting with the Rogue next, or maybe in a Monkey Business Monday, we'll take feedback from the chat. So, yeah.
Okay.
What else?
So we should mention that we did pre-do our characters. We've been in the game, so we figured you guys didn't want to watch us pick our hair and our eye colors. So we played the first little bit up to level 6 or 7 to get us into the main city, right?
Yeah, we're at the main city just to get past the intro, so we're going to basically start from the get-go. And bear in mind, Ray hasn't actually played that far into the game. I've actually, full discllosure, already played through Diablo 4 once. So I
was literally running the entire time, just as fast as I could,
because he was trying to follow me along. Like, oh, Ray, we got to go over here. We got to go over here. So it'll be, I'll be able to show him what's what. But anyway, it should be a lot of fun starting tomorrow. Again, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Necro and Druid, Corpse Ape, and what's my name? Branch Weaver. So
Branch Weaver.
My Druid, Branch Weaver.
Do we have time to answer a couple questions?
Yeah, we got time to answer. We got lots of time. If people want to answer or ask questions, that's great. So what do we got here?
Oh, what's the next game? What are you going to play next, JT?
Oh, well, we got Diablo for a while. We have to still decide what our next game is, but we got a little bit of Diablo. We got lots of stuff for Diablo.
We got a few episodes to get through.
So we got a few of those. Next game, I don't know. We're going to figure that out. And what other? I'm just looking here. It's what is the font on the edge of the? Are we going to tell them? I think we have to let them figure it out.
Oh yeah, you have to figure that out.
You have to figure it out which font we used for, and what they're referring to is the runes around the edge of the corpse collar. And by the way, that all of them will have that, but they'll all be different. It's not going to be.
They'll all say something different.
All say something different and be a different set of runes. So whoever snags these, don't forget we're going to be giving these away, selling these via lottery drops during the event. So if you want a shot at snagging one of these, you got to come. You got to watch the event. You're going to have to watch carefully. We're going to ask you at least one question about what happens during, and then we do a lottery drop right at the beginning. We also might be giving away some other stuff. We're not going to say, but might be some other goodies to be had during the live streams, the gaming events. So you definitely want to come. It's just an hour long.
There'll be a couple of chances to pick up some stuff for sure.
Yeah, there'll be some other stuff. So can Zoo members join your party in D4? Now that's a good question. We have thought about that, Jay. Yes, we are thinking about trying to get some other Zoo members or team members to play, so we could have a full party of 4. I think tomorrow night will just be Ray and myself.
Yeah.
But going forward, I think we will try and get some other people in there.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably the first episode or 2, and then make sure that we got everything dialed in, and then we'll see if we can.
Yeah. So
add somebody.
Tomorrow's kind of a test run.
Or 2.
Somebody saying, Commander saying Cuphead. Yes, Cuphead, I think, Ray, would be a fun game to do. So, but yes. What else? We got any
fun yo-yo to make.
Caesar should be barbarian. Well, I don't know.
You never know.
You never know. He's already said Aotus, but I could be convinced that the Caesar should be the barbarian one. Kind of feel like it could go that way. So, I should do a push-up every time JT says give. Yeah, I know. I do that. It's a lottery drop. It's not a giveaway.
It's a lottery drop.
Having said that, we actually might be giving away something tomorrow night. So just
we're gonna give something away.
We're gonna give some stuff away tomorrow night. Just won't be the corpse collar.
It won't be the corpse collar. But
we should remind everybody too. If you haven't yet joined the zoo, you should definitely go enjoy the zoo. You can go to mfdyoyo.com, click on We Have a Zoo, join the zoo, enter your name and your email, because we will send you guys zoo numbers, and that's what we use to confirm, people entering. So
just enter once. Yeah.
If you haven't yet joined the zoo for these events and you want to, just go sign up. We just use those lists to give away stuff or sell stuff. We don't spam with emails. We do send out the occasional email to the mailing list, mostly about these events, but we don't spam. We won't, harass you with things. But if you haven't yet, go and sign up at our website, mfdyoyo.com. Put your name in, put your email, so we can verify who you are tomorrow or any event for the lottery drops. Never hurts. What else? We got any other questions here, Ray? Do you see anything? Left 4 Dead 2 might be a fun one. Yeah, that could be fun.
Borderlands would be good too. I've played Borderlands. I love the graphics.
Borderlands. Yeah, I have all the Borderlands.
The Borderlands
Borderlands
really
2
nice
is
graphics.
Really good. That would be a fun one. So, I actually have the Borderlands 3 and I've never played it. I got it, I think, for free on the Epic Game Store, and I've never played it. So, Borderlands 2 was awesome though. Actually, the pre-sequel was not bad either. It was funny. Borderlands 2 was the best. Anything else here? What's the next game? We already answered that. Maybe Cuphead. That actually would be kind of fun. Any other questions from anybody before we get out of here? We've already gone on like 20 minutes, but
Harry Potter would be great.
Yeah, Drew, maybe we need to do that.
Cool.
What else we got? Any other questions? Last call for questions before we call this. Oh yes, they're not wrong, Ray. The Borderlands classes would be fun to do for colorways as well. Now that I think about it, that's not a bad idea. So yeah. Any info on the Pixel Ape Helium? Well, Ray, be careful. Be careful.
Yes, it's going to drop sometime in. I'm not going to say when, just in case I mess it up. Yeah, I am officially starting September 1st on anodizing.
That's right. So Pixel Apes are coming.
It's coming.
Yeah,
they're actually all blasted.
Yeah. We're pushing those to the online stores too, right? Not just ourselves, correct?
No, it's going to go to everybody. I got to get a hold of all the favorite online stores.
We're getting back in the stores.
Play with us.
Yes.
See if they want to play with us before the year's out.
That's right. So we definitely want to get back at that. So back to the stores. And then, wow. All we can tell you is we got a lot of interesting stuff lined up. We hinted at this in the last couple of Monkey Business Mondays, and I'm not going to go into details. And the zoo and the Discord was trying to get me to divulge. We definitely have some lineup changes, right, Ray? That's all we're going to say. We got some lineup changes coming. We've already talked about Primate. Primate was brought back from the retirement deathbed by the zoo, but only for one more run. That one's definitely getting retired. We've got some other ones that we're reviewing, and the lineup is definitely changing in 2024. Is that accurate?
Yes. Big changes.
Yeah. So
big changes.
Not telling you anything I already have is said in the Discord, but so everybody's like, man, you're not giving us anything else. Come on.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the plan anyway.
The primate never dies. That's true. It'll live on in spirit inside of us, but
that's true.
It is unfortunately being retired. So primate's being retired, as are maybe some other things we're not going to say.
Yes.
So definitely other things are being retired soon, but we got some cool lineup changes. So that's all we're going to say.
You betcha.
Anyway, we should get out of here unless there's any. I don't think there's any more answers.
Thank you.
Questions. I mean, so
big thank you to everybody. Hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Thank you, Mr. JT.
It's going to be fun. We hope everybody can make it. One more time. Here it is. Monkeyin Around starts tomorrow night. And by the way, I don't know if we said it tonight, but just to remind everybody, we are going to be doing these weekly. They might not always be on Tuesdays. In fact, we probably are thinking about switching after this week to Thursday evenings. There might be some weekend ones. We are going to make some of them EU friendly in one way or the other, because I know we had some of our EU Zoo members asking. We are going to make some of these events EU friendly, but we'll give you details about how that's going to go when we get closer. So tomorrow night, Tuesday after this, probably be different days, but we'll always let you know. Watch your emails, join the Zoo Discord if you haven't. That's where you get all the information.
And I'll process everybody, all the new members. I'll go through them and process them all before tomorrow morning. That's
right. So if you still need to join the Zoo membership, again, go to mfdyoyo.com, click the button. It'll say there, we have a zoo, join the zoo. Name, email, sign up. You'll get a Zoo membership number. That's what you use to verify who you are for all the lottery drops, giveaways, anything like that during our event. So if you haven't done it, please do that. Ray's going to process those tomorrow. Ray, final thoughts? Otherwise, we'll get out of here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you to everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's have some fun.
Sorry. We got another question. We got to answer it.
Wait, what is it?
Hub stacks. We've already done some hub stacks, haven't we?
We have done some hub stacks. I need to talk to Yo-Yo Factory for hub stacks.
Yes. Right. So we did do some. That wasn't all that long ago we did that, too. Last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't see any more. All right, I don't see any more questions. Let's get out of here. Ray, thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for hanging out as well in the chat. Don't forget tomorrow, 7 p.m. We're really excited. It's going to be fun. And you're going to see some different stuff on screen. It's not going to look like this. So just telling you. So,
right on. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Ray, thank you. Let's get out of here. All right.
Yeah.
See everyone later. Bye.